Everybody talks about daily improvement like it's a magical smooth road. But here's the truth. Daily improvement is hard. It's brutal. It's complicated. And if you're struggling to stay consistent, you're not broken. You just have not had the real side of it. Today, allow me to share with you 5 brutal truths about daily improvement. Welcome to Voice in Bloom, a place where we grow through what we go through. First and foremost, yes, the first thing is motivation is overrated. You go in a room, you listen to people speaking, motivating, or you read a book. Or you, I don't know, wherever you get your motivation from, you get a motivation. But you and I know motivations are short-lived. Okay, it might stay there for days or months. It's according to how often you take in your motivation. Motivation is like it's like Wi-Fi in the village. It's not reliable, and not all motivators tell the truth. Motivation is overrated. Environment matters, let alone environment. Discipline matters. Yes. Every time you're motivated, you feel the energy and the urge to do something that maybe you cannot do, and now you feel you can do better. Now, here's the catch. When you're motivated, you have the energy, the spirits, the vibe to do everything you've been wanting to do. But the motivation wears down. And now at that point, that's what differentiates a victor from a loser. Well, if you have a discipline, you continue, you keep going because you know what you want. You have a discipline that keeps you driving. And 2, small steps look like nothing. Everybody underestimates the small steps because clearly there is no visible change. Take for example, you have 999,900. Without 100, you don't have a million. That's how small steps count. Well, many people like to look at the big figures and the results and ignore the small steps that are taken to get the big figures. Like that old saying we all know, 1 + 1 makes a bundle. Yes, that is the power of small steps. They make a bundle. They keep compounding and increasing. And the more you keep on making the small steps and they become a habit for you, it becomes easier. Yeah. And now that's the ugly bit of it, because small steps, it's very easy to fall out because you're like, okay, it's just one small thing, and then you undermine it. Yeah. 1 + 1 make a bundle. And 3, you will fail repeatedly. Yes. Winning or achieving whatever you want is not always about a smooth path to success. Everybody does not want to go through the failures. But come on, that's the road to success. You cannot really count as success unless failure was part of it. And now this is what you need to be consistent. Keep going every day. Fail as many times as you can, because every failure is a register. You fail and fail until there is no more failure for you to fail, and the only thing left for you is success. And so, yeah, you achieve everything you want and you succeed. Basically that. Number 4, consistency beats intensity. Doing something for a short time with a lot of energy, with a lot of drive. Let me say workouts. Yeah, for example, workouts. If you do workouts for a week non-stop, you're giving it your all, you're doing the push-ups, you're doing this and that, and for another whole week or a month or so, you quit. Your efforts don't count. Consistency, doing little at a time, counts. And number 5, people will not clap for you. Yes, everybody has a list of problems, a list of challenges, a list of goals, a list of, events happening in their lives. So you should not expect everybody to clap for you for every small thing that you do. By now, you and I know that people wait for the last results. Did you win or did you lose? People will not ask, oh, why did you do this, why this, why that? People only want to see the results, and then that's when they cheer up. We all see on a marathon when people are running, they're only cheered, one at the beginning and two at the end. Those two parts of a race is when an athlete is cheered the most, because when you're beginning, people are like, oh, you're going for it, and then when you're finishing, like, oh, you made it. In the middle, the cheers go down, the volume goes low. And yes, those are the brutal truths about daily improvement. It looks like nothing, but really is something. Though sometimes you don't see the results, it is always there. And yes, if this message has helped you learn a thing or two about daily improvement, share it with someone who is seeking to make themselves better every day and become a better version of themselves. Voice in Bloom. I am KMB. Thank you for watching. Until next time, keep blooming. Bye.